Welcome to this journey, where ancient wisdom from Stoicism merges with the epic narratives of Greek mythology, offering us a lens through which to examine our lives. Today, we venture beyond the everyday, inspired by legendary figures whose courage and resilience have illuminated the centuries. In this exploration, we do not merely endure the challenges of life. Rather, we embrace them as opportunities to forge our character and enhance our integrity. In this journey, we will be guided by the tales of heroes such as Achilles, whose tenacity and strength have become legendary, and goddesses like Athena, a symbol of wisdom and protection. From them, we learn how to turn obstacles into stepping stones toward success, integrating the lessons of Stoicism with the emotional depth and complexity of mythological stories. As we delve into these stories, we discover that the difficulties we encounter can be transformed into moments of significant learning and personal growth. This is not just about analyzing resilience, but about living with purpose, learning to modulate our reactions to adversity so that they reflect our deepest values. This is an invitation to explore how the teachings of Stoicism, reinforced by the deeds of ancient Greek heroes, can illuminate our modern existence, making us active protagonists in our personal and collective stories. Join us on this exploratory journey, and let's discover together how ancient truths can still guide us toward a life of greater meaning and fulfillment. At the heart of Greek mythology, we find heroes who constantly challenge their limits, just as Stoicism teaches us to do. Consider the figure of Athena, born from the mind of Zeus, a symbol of wisdom and creative strength. Her very origin is an ode to breaking the perceptual limits of existence. This Stoic principle urges us to see every limit not as an insurmountable obstacle, but as an opportunity for growth. It is time to ask ourselves, what can I do today that I thought was impossible for me yesterday? This question not only challenges our comfort zone, but also opens the door to new possibilities for personal and professional transformation. Incorporating Athena's lesson into our lives means adopting a mindset of continuous growth. Every challenge we face can be seen as a teaching moment, a chance to expand our understanding and strengthen our character. Thus, by embracing our limitless potential, we can begin to turn the fear of failure into a bold step toward success. Reflecting on this, I invite you to doubt your limits. Consider each day as an opportunity to surpass yourself, using Stoic wisdom and mythological inspiration to elevate your life to new horizons of achievement and meaning. At the heart of Greek epics, Achilles represents the archetype of the hero who never settles for mediocrity, always striving for greatness. Similarly, Stoicism invites us to aim tirelessly for personal improvement, a concept known as being a prokopton, an eternal progressor. Being a prokopton means embracing each day as an opportunity to hone one's character and abilities. This pursuit is not driven by the quest for external perfection, but by the desire for inner progress and adherence to one's core values. In this process, we learn to focus less on immediate results and more on the consistent effort of improvement, an approach that Achilles embodied in his relentless quest for glory and honor. I therefore invite each of you to reflect on your daily actions. Are they steps toward improvement? Every small effort, every decision made with integrity, every moment of authentic reflection brings us closer to our ideal version. Let us then embrace our journey as prokopton with enthusiasm and determination, inspired by the tenacity of Greek heroes, and make every day a meaningful chapter in the great book of our lives. Penelope, the devoted wife of Odysseus, represents the epitome of perseverance and faithful commitment in Greek myths. During her husband's 20-year absence, she wove and unwove the same cloth, a symbol of her unconditional commitment and moral integrity. Similarly, Stoicism urges us to pour our heart and soul into every endeavor, not in pursuit of praise or recognition, but as an authentic expression of our deepest values. Giving our all means fully embracing our tasks and responsibilities, giving our best in every circumstance. This attitude not only elevates the quality of our work, but also strengthens our character, making us living examples of dedication and integrity. It is this deep sense of commitment that transforms daily routines into meaningful rituals and challenges into opportunities for growth. So, When faced with a choice or task, let us ask ourselves, am I truly giving my all to this? Let the answer guide our effort, inspiring us to live each day with passion and dedication, just as Penelope waited for Odysseus, weaving her cloth with hope and determination. Orpheus, the mythical musician who attempted to bring his wife Eurydice back from the realm of the dead, symbolizes determination and loyalty to one's path, even in the face of unimaginable obstacles. This mythological story teaches us the importance of remaining faithful to our principles and the goals we set, regardless of the distractions or temptations that may arise along the way. Stoicism emphasizes consistency and constancy in pursuing one's daimon, the guiding spirit or true inner self, which should direct every choice and action. This loyalty to one's path requires not only a clear understanding of one's values, but also the strength to act in harmony with them in every circumstance. Let us commit to reflecting on our life's path. Are our daily actions aligned with what we truly consider important? Maintaining such consistency can be challenging, but it is also incredibly rewarding. Staying steadfast on our journey, honoring every step taken with integrity and purpose, allows us to build a life not just of external success, but of deep personal meaning. Heracles, known for his 12 labors, symbolizes persistence and commitment. Every challenge he faced was not just an obstacle to overcome, but an integral part of his heroic journey, an opportunity to grow and prove his worth. Similarly, Stoicism guides us to focus less on the final outcome and more on the journey that leads us to it. This approach frees us from the tyranny of expectations and the inevitable disappointments tied to what is beyond our control. Focusing on the process rather than the end product turns every action into an act of meditation and presence. What matters is not the winning or the completing, but the doing with integrity, passion, and dedication. This way of living resonates with the core of Stoicism, which values virtue and character above external successes. Adopting this mindset means embracing every task with heart, regardless of the outcome. This allows us to experience genuine freedom, the freedom to act without the weight of anxiety about the future or regret about the past. It encourages us to live fully in the present moment, finding joy and satisfaction in the actions themselves rather than in their possible fruits. Let us remember, like Heracles, to approach our days not as a series of boxes to check on the way to final success, but as genuine opportunities to manifest who we are, expressing our deepest values in every action we undertake. This is the true essence of Stoic living, which teaches us to find meaning and contentment, not in fleeting victories, but in the richness of the journey itself. Through this journey, inspired by the fearless figures of Greek mythology and guided by the principles of Stoicism, we have discovered how ancient wisdom can still profoundly influence our daily lives. The deeds of heroes like Achilles and the wisdom of figures like Athena have shown us that the power of Stoicism lies not in passively enduring life, but in actively living according to the values of courage, integrity, and self-improvement. We have explored how doubting our limits can push us toward new achievements, how consistent commitment to personal improvement can turn every daily action into a step toward greatness, and how deep dedication can enrich and give meaning to all our endeavors. We have also reflected on how staying true to our path and living freely in the process, rather than being anchored to outcomes, can free us from anxieties and frustrations, allowing us to fully enjoy every moment of our existence. These lessons, drawn from both mythological epics and Stoic practice, are precious tools for facing modern challenges with renewed resilience and hope. I invite each of you to bring these reflections into your daily life, to consider how they can be applied to overcome your personal challenges and enrich your journey. And if you find value in these teachings, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment with your experiences or reflections, and share this video with those who could benefit from it. Together we can continue to grow and find inspiration in Stoic teachings for a more mindful and fulfilled life.